Roguewing, Corlane, or Helen RD over at Starship Modeler. Welcome to the workshop. Decided to make one last modification to the flight pods. Gone ahead and coated the insides with aluminum spray to help increase the light reflection inside, so that what little light I've got coming in, I'll get the most out of. Okay, first light block coat on the main hull. As you can tell, I've got a lot of touch-up work to do on this. I'm probably going to wind up doing a whole other coat of paint. I was afraid this might happen because the black I was using was running low. Oh well, I kind of expected it, and it looks like I met to expectations. Okay, I was able to get outside and do some painting today. Got the main body black coated. This is actually like the third coat of black to do the light block with. As you can see, I haven't managed to really obscure much detail. All in all, she's just about ready to go gray. I'll get the flight pods into place, and we'll see where we're sitting. Alright, Galactica is in primer gray after a couple of black base coats to act as a preliminary light block. Unfortunately, I don't have complete block of the light. At this point, I'm treating this as a dry run for the Solaria build anyway, so I'm going to let the light leak I've got ride. I've only just loosely inserted the flight pods into their base right now. Granted, as tight as the fit is with the wiring in place, I don't really need a lot of glue on there. As you can see, the raised lettering worked out really well. Masking on the flight pods did work. The engines look nice in room light. And we get down here lower, you can just make out the detail inside the flight pod. Those girders worked really well, as did my aluminum coat. As we come around, you really can't see into the starboard pod that well. Let's face it, nobody really expected to be able to see into the starboard pod because of the grills. She's looking really good though. At this point, I'm thinking, this is purely me, all she needs is markings. Alright, as you can see, got the markings done on her now. Realized when I did the last video that I'd forgotten to do the red striping both on the top of the hull and on the underside. All the decals are down now, although I am running into some serious problems with the one on the port nacelle. But that's alright, because after consulting with my son, once I get a good coat of sealer on this one, I am likely going to go in and hit her up for some battle damage. But for right now, stands ready to go into retirement. Decided I can't have that. So what we're going to be doing is going in and picking out a few areas. I'm not going to do her as heavily damaged as she was after the Battle of New Caprica, but I am going to damage her up, which will likely be the final video from this series. But for now, enjoy construction completion.